Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
Person? You don't...
You want them to switch personalities? Oh, what? Oh.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Me you were hoping to see?
Not really.
What the heck?
Your eyes are weird.
What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack!
Ultimate.
Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Okay, Jill.
What the fuck is this?
That's alright, Jill.
What happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened to split personality? So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Not when a fault is actually being a serial killer, you know. That is messed up.
Like they say, sound and murderous minds.
That is weird.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
Well, you could say that.
The beginning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
I am confounded. This is weird. Alright, Toko, Genocide Jack, Genocide Jill, this is exactly beyond insane.
Jill, should I ask you a question? What's up?
Dude,
Some of us
she's
think you
actually calm.
mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Oh, really?
Just kidding!
And it's not true?
Well...
Of course it's not true!
Well,
Me to that creepazoid!
Monokuma, we don't know. You are a little bit of a freak yourself.
Are totally powerless.
They just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck
That is true, though.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt
I
other
think
people.
you have the wrong concept there.
Evil if you want to survive.
Not really. It's not necessary. Evil in any way, shape, or form is not necessary at all.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous
Gosh.
fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Are you sure, though?
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24
An embarrassing
hours,
memory or
an
secret would be
embarrassing
revealed. That is
memory or
true.
secret would be revealed.
And that would mean that...
Let's assume
Exactly.
the secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
You could say that, yes.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
But Toko isn't the one to kill.
Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit. But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Well,
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
are you...
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I can't even. The words, they escape me. I cannot fathom. I cannot fathom. Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering. Yeah, me too, Makoto. There's just something that doesn't add up with what we read and what we saw. The status of the dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
I actually believe you on that.
But do you really expect any of us to believe
Yeah, I do. I do, Sakura.
You had an alibi. That would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now I'm
Yeah.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, The modus operandi matches.
Yeah, no.
What more proof do we need?
It's the status of the dead body. The injury is different. The suspending is different. Something doesn't match up. So, time to get these. You get a trophy for blowing a lot of these white noise lines, which is one of the 2 reasons why I'm letting these run twice. Okay. And there should be one right here. Bam! It doesn't. Why would anyone here, especially you, Byakuya, would not be aware of this?
Really exactly the same?
They're not.
I'm not so sure about that.
They're not. They're definitely not.
There's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Yes, indeed.
How's it any different?
Well.
Oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage!
Wow! Aggressive! You're right, though.
I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Well, and what is that way of doing
To a
things?
fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Okay.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Ragu.
Creation of mine.
I have used that sauce.
Well, let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
Maybe. Probably.
There
Go
are
ahead,
2
Makoto.
clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Which are the victim's fatal injury.
I got it. For one,
You can see it in all of the
cause death is
photographs.
different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were
In
killed
exactly the same way.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with
Well, it's not technically just one pair of scissors, it's multiple equal pair of scissors. Pairs of scissors. Exactly.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other
That is contrary to the concept of a serial killer.
The same way without fail to suddenly change their method,
Yes.
and there's more. One more conflicting detail.
Indeed, Makoto, you and I are getting along nicely now.
If the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the bodies would be the pesto sauce.
Okay, yeah, your analogy doesn't make sense anymore.
Killing people to cooking?
It started making sense at the beginning, then it went all to crap.
Has to do with how the body was arranged?
Yes, indeed. What was used to suspend her?
I got it.
In the other ones, they do it with the scissors, but in this one, it was with the extension cord.
Some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Why would you call it a rope, Makoto? You know it's not the
Previous
rope.
Genocide Jack cases,
It has a
something
plug.
else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yep.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
That is the thing.
Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
Huh.
And
And then.
Big Mac said there's 2 differences.
Big Mac.
Wrong.
Big Mac?
One
Referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's
more
only
difference.
One more difference.
Uh,
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look
Who
at
they
who
were.
the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
huh. Okay.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as day why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly.
Little lolly girl. Ah. Okay, let's see. And Chihiro didn't fit it? Because Chihiro was a girl. And she only killed men.
Is it because
Exactly.
Chihiro was a
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
Jill only killed men. In the photographs, it was all men.
Jack cases? something in common.
Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Shoji Gaku, Kano Issei, Takeshi Yoshida, Foreman, Komatsu Nataro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohia, Takeshi Masamune, or Masamue. I didn't read the rest because I suck at reading all these names.
The people I kill with such passion and conviction.
Adorable little men?
Little man.
Girl, you have problems.
I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
Now you're acting your rage. Exactly. Thank you, Mondo. Thank you for giving me voice.
And the mopey side of me just hates
Oh no.
it now.
Did Hifumi actually just predict that?
So since Chihiro
Bad
was a
madam.
girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making
Ugh,
ramen just
stop
because
it with the
noodles?
thing.
Stupid.
No, your analogy is done. Your analogy is finished.
Cross that line.
I am getting hungry.
Reality
I actually want ramen now. Damn it, Jill!
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy, but that's not all there is to it.
Oh, isn't there?
It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Well, but she wasn't forced. Oh. Oh, snap!
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive,
So,
why would I bother
yeah.
with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious
Yeah, you would be the prime suspect. So you're not as dumb.
Does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never use prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Well,
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find
exactly. That actually makes a little bit of sense, Hifumi, for what it's worth.
Don't just use
Oh.
any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class
Okay.
of the entire world scissors.
Whatever. You still aren't
I like her better than Toko, is that wrong?
Sure about that?
Snap! Snap, she has them!
She's fully
She has them scissors!
right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime.
That does not leave me at peace.
Dumbbells are rough when I have my trusty scissors by my side.
Why do you keep the scissors on you? Why does Toko leave the scissors there if it's on her body and she doesn't want Genocide Jill to kill people? That is not how sense is made.
Scissors are probably out of the question anyway.
Okay. That actually makes a little bit more sense.
going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be?
I actually believe that she is this time, Taka.
The body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured
Well,
it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or
There's
whatever.
a difference there. There is one person. Exactly. The one person that had a library in his house to read all of this. Byakuya Togami.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
Sorry about the
You
little
had
cut
no
there.
problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal
Exactly
police
that.
records.
Byakuya
You'd
already
into
had a
Genocide Jack
place
files
to read all of
before
this
all
thing.
happened, hadn't
He had access to multiple files of different natures.
You saying
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Then the reason pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so
To
hard
shift blame away from him.
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Exactly that. Because remember, it's all a game to him.
Make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all.
Oh no. It's a double personality crush.
Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the
Exactly, it now falls on you.
I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious?
Since the very, very beginning.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before
Exactly.
The body was a little strange.
He did say that the girls' locker room was the most suspicious one, even though the doors were closed. No, I wouldn't agree back then, because we didn't know anything. And you pushed to go into the girls' locker room. Exactly that.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Well,
The victim
sort of.
was Chihiro, a girl. And
But
so I said we should check the
how would you
girls'
know
locker
if
room.
no one had searched the locker rooms?
strange about that, I'd say.
There is something wrong, Hifumi.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Indeed.
Okay then, what's so strange about it? Go ahead. Share
You
with
slipped.
The rest of the class.
You slipped, Byakuya. Exactly. There was a clear contradiction. Oh, okay. Absolutely, let me hear it. Next we're going to add something called a truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the triangle button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer or to a lie or contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. Indeed, we're gonna have to do that. Of course, it's not the Monokuma file, too. So,
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
yes.
But he was acting weird.
Well, he was pushing.
Presented with the opportunity to check out the girls'
No.
locker room.
No, you're lewd.
You absolutely
And you're dumb.
take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl.
This
So, of course,
is
I
wrong.
would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
There's a lot that is wrong with that.
Taking me with you.
Ah, Hifumi, stop. Ugh, that's hateable. That's despicable. Yes.
So, you said Byakuya
Exactly.
was kinda
Or wait.
weird.
Ah, I need to get rid of this. I think I made a mistake. It's a before part. It's a before part. Let me just run this ahead.
There was no time. What's so strange?
Yes, thank you very much. There's also no noise on that.
So, you said
It's this.
Byakuya was
Before we found the body.
But he was acting
Presented with the opportunity. That's unnatural.
The victim was
You didn't know that.
No, it's wrong.
There you go. Jeez.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the
Exactly.
victim was.
And
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
exactly. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Wait, what?
Very interesting indeed.
What do you mean it's still too weak? It's the truth. You slipped.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
Show us. Well, it's like he doesn't even care. Man, Byakuya, why would you do this?
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
Well,
There is, I think.
your attitude is weird.
Think about it.
Ah, thank you, Kyoko.
We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
Okay.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
That I'm the culprit, you mean?
Yes, indeed. Proof. We're going out into a debate again. We have that proof, though. The library desk lamp. Indeed.
The difference between the
Okay.
cases? You want me to explain it again?
Uh,
When I want to kill
Yes, indeed.
Scissors to arrange the body.
True. All of that is true.
Hero was suspended with. It was some kind of rope.
Yes, so some kind of rope.
It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very...
There is. I agree with you, Hifumi.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it?
I'd never seen that rope before.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm sorry, I didn't let it run twice. I just wanted to say that it was a lie because why are you lying though?
Pretty sure you have seen it before.
We all
Because
are.
You see that rope, or should I say,
Yeah, why did you call it a rope before, Makoto?
What? An extension cord?
Makoto Naeki. Why do you call it a rope before? It's the extension cord.
more than once, haven't you?
Exactly
The
right.
same extension cord that was in the library all this time?
It went missing right
Went
afterwards.
missing after the
Exactly.
murder.
Makoto and I are now the same person.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't
Even more so
imagine any
because he's
possibility.
feigning ignorance. Feigning? Feigning. I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry.
Then your conclusion is something like this?
Man, you are
I
so
killed
careless on
Chihiro in
this.
the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Yes.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
Yeah, that is about right. Yeah, he's doing it again, exactly the same. Totally unconcerned. Why would he even do this?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
No.
I don't disagree with that.
Something's off. Thank you, Jill.
It's a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
I think if he actually wanted to win, he'd do something very, very different.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Exactly, something's off.
I think we need to talk about this. a
His
little more.
attitude is weird.
Do we really need to? We've already decided.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell? is
You
the
are so
bottom?
aggressive, aren't you?
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal...
I don't dislike the way that you are describing it,
What about
but
all that bothers you?
the part in which you killed her. Exactly, something's not right. The scene of the crime.
I got it!
The scene of the crime is wrong.
You killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the
We
murder
have
took
evidence
place
of that.
somewhere else?
How
Posters are switched.
disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true
The
letdown.
stain is switched.
She was found dead
On the carpet.
in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no
Yeah, that's
question
where she
about
was
that.
found dead.
How could the
That
scene
doesn't
of
mean
the
that that's
crime
where
have
she
been
died.
anywhere else?
Byakuya, you're slipping.
I think
That's
it's
a little bit
entirely
surprising coming out of
possible
you.
that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Most probably,
The
yes.
rest of the murder scene?
No, now we're getting some emotions out of you.
Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Exactly. He was just taken aback. That means that he didn't know. Then we were right to doubt. It may have actually not been Byakuya after all.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Well, I mean that she was killed somewhere else.
If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the
I'll
proof.
show you the proof. Okay. The carpet and the 2 locker room posters. Blood was found on the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big breasted supermodel puppet arm. Meanwhile, the poster in boys' locker, yes, this.
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each
That is
locker
one of the
room.
proof things.
Your proof is some poster?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel.
It's so funny that they have to describe it like that every time. Big
Why would the
boob
girls' locker room
supermodel.
have a poster like that?
It can't be just big boob bikini model or big boob swimsuit model. Like, it has to be like that every time. It can't be just a swimsuit model or a supermodel.
A poster of the super
That's funny to
popular
me.
boy band
Also a
Tornado.
little bit disgusting from the writing,
That doesn't
because
really
you don't
seem
have to
belong
reference the
boys'
size of the
locker.
boobs every time.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee.
Exactly right.
Protein coffee?
Her protein coffee
While I
was
in the
spilled.
girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed
And it
away.
would go against logic to scrub the stain away to clean up and leave the blood in there. So it was moved to the boys' locker room carpet.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
It was changed.
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my
Did I just show a picture or something?
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
Can our e-handbooks take pictures?
Why would anyone do that?
That is interesting to think about.
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
It is plausible, indeed. I agree with you. I agree with you.
In order to swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Indeed. And it's not too far-fetched to think that some blood was splattered onto the poster after Chihiro was hit on the head.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the carpet bother doing that?
Huh?
Well,
Why would you go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
think about it from a different angle. Let's say, as one lawyer would say, think about it from a different perspective. Let's think about it out of the box.
How did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Exactly.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader.
Let's not think about how how she got in.
Should have
Let's
only allowed
think
her access
about
to the girls' locker room.
why would she go in?
She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what.
Are you gonna talk about the handbooks?
I highly doubt that.
Give him a little bit of credit,
I
Celeste.
know how she could have done it.
Yes. Yes, she could. Broken e-handbook.
Is it really possible?
I think so.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Hacked? No.
She was. The
Oh, come on. There was white noise on top of it.
I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it.
What do you think?
Thing that was in the main
Yes.
hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Except...
She had that.
Ah,
She could
crap.
go into the
Okay.
boys' locker room, no
Except it's
problem.
broken, though. Yes, if she was able to use it.
Could Chihiro really have gotten...
I got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate.
No.
Sure, that would have been no, I don't think
That's not it.
the thing that was in.
Huh? What thing?
Okay,
Talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
there's a broken handbook, and the only one that is missing there is Leon's. So, no.
No, I don't think Chihiro
It
used
couldn't have
Leon's
been.
handbook,
Why not?
because Leon's handbook was broken.
Exactly that.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
You are so easy to convince. Exactly that. Thank you, Sakura, for giving myself voice.
Isn't there a regulation against using someone else's hand?
No, there's not a regulation against using someone else's. It's against the regulations to loan your handbook. Borrowing one is completely allowed.
You could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want.
Exactly that.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Loopholes are a thing! And of course Monokuma would be fond of them.
Make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked it.
No, I don't think she hacked it.
Ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer
No.
starts blaring.
So if she did
Okay,
use
good to know that. Thank you, Monokuma, for that insight.
modify her own handbook.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just...
No, just think about it a
Like there's
different
no
way.
She could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess
Maybe she got into the boys' locker room because she could only get into the boys' locker room. No.
Hold on a second.
Ugh, thank you,
I
Kyoko.
agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
What the... You
Yeah.
finally your mouth and that's what you got to say?
She's
There's no
calm,
way she
but
could get in the
she
boys'
is
locker
good.
room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Hmm.
what? What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Come on, guys, you
Well,
have
let's
to
explain
know.
that.
Man,
We'll
this
take a little
is...
break from the trial. I'd like you all to come see something.
Is that allowed?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Kyoko, you
Make things
devilish
more
girl.
exciting? Well, alright then. I declare an trial recess.
Oh, you little devil.
Real? Now then, what is it
Good
you
way
want
of
to
manipulating
show us?
Monokuma.
Not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Maybe. Let's try at least.
Danganronpa.